When you say football, how does that manifest when you look at Kansas?
So, I mean, a part of the team, the biggest thing they talk about is culture. So it's about making decisions every day that's going to set you up for success. And when you get these young men in college, right? They'll make these little decisions every day. And the thing about the culture that they set here is those little things make a big difference, that the little stuff matters. So doing that stuff on a daily basis becomes part of your process. And when you build a good culture, we can hold people accountable and, call people out, then, you're going to have a great culture and you'll be able to have like a player-led team. And I thought that was really cool. And I think the culture here compared to the other 3 universities is probably the strongest I've seen.
What's your goal when you walk in the door at a new place, you personally? I mean, like how you introduce yourself. Obviously, football's part of it, but that first part of just, hey, here's who I am. How does that go for you?
Good question. I would say kind of just, being cool with the people, just kind of like taking, because I mean, you kind of go to a place, you're just meeting everyone at once. So it's a lot of just analyzing. You just want to come in and really, like you don't want to be that guy that's super, not humble. You want to be humble. You want to just be, I guess, curious is the best thing I would say, and just trying to figure out stuff. And then, just, I guess the biggest part too is just building relationships with people. Not necessarily just what can you do for me, but, like actually get to know people and build a relationship there. And then off of that, it's like, obviously the football part is huge. So it's like, we're all, build relationships, but we're all gearing towards the football stuff, which you kind of see that, people are making decisions in the locker room that are geared towards football, and it's cool to see.
How long does it take you to feel like you can truly show yourself, who you are, your personality, whether you're loud, quiet, whatever it is? Does that take a while? Are you there yet? I guess that's the better question.
Yeah, no, it definitely takes a while. I'm starting to, because it's everything at once, because, you get thrown in the spring ball, right? And
there you go.
You get thrown in the spring ball, right? And it's just so much happening at once that, I don't realize there's a process to it. So, everything, relationships, the playbook, strength, everything's going to come in, and it's going to be really fast when you come in, and then it's going to start to slow down. And so, like, I say I'm still into it. I still am part of like that process.
Very cool.
Spencer, when you look at the offensive line come in, just the group, the talent, what do you see?
I think this offensive line is more deep. I think we got a lot of really good guys that are going to play for us this year. And I'm talking, this is probably one of the deepest O-line room that I've been a part of as far as guys who are ready to play and that will play for us. I think if you look at the numbers, we have, 9 guys that have played in games, 10 guys that have played in games or, started in college football. So, just that alone is just, there's depth and there's a bunch of, our O-line's going to be, good this year. Absolutely.
What makes Jalen different from other quarterbacks you protect?
So I was with Jaden Daniels at ASU for a little bit. Jalen kind of reminds me of that. You got that dual threat with that too, and that's really nice to have. That takes a big pressure off the O-line. But I think the difference with Jalen is Jalen's able to command the huddle and stuff. I think his ability to lead is something that kind of really stands out to me.
Do you ever accidentally slip up and call him Jaden?
Actually, what's funny is like people will talk about Jaden Daniels at LSU, and they'll call him Jalen Daniels. I'm like, that's not his name. It's Jaden. No.